Bubsy 4D is real. Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't even a joke. This isn't some back alley rumor. Bubsy is back. And somehow, in the most cursed timeline imaginable, we have an official trailer for Bubsy 4D before Spyro 4. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? Canadian Guy here, and well, the sun is blown up, the moon is made of cheese, and the underworld is officially frozen over. Bubsy is back in a brand new game. And no, I am not talking about some quirky, quick money grab collection of the old games all assembled together on one cartridge, or even a remake or a remaster of any of those titles. No, a brand new entry into the Bubsy universe, ultimately in 3D. You know, when I said that if a game like, I don't know, Medieval could get a modern revival, then anything was possible. I didn't mean Bubsy. I didn't think anyone would want to touch a new game like this. I didn't think that making an actual new game about Bubsy was actually legal and was against the Geneva Convention. And here's the worst part about all of this. It doesn't look that bad. Right off the hop, the trailer opens with Bubsy talking to the viewer in true fourth wall breaking fashion. We also find out that he's voiced by Sean Chiplock. You might know him from a ton of anime, but he's also the smug sassy bird Revali from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Immediately, we are shown a PTSD-like flashback of Bubsy's history, including the most notorious Bubsy 3D. This immediately sets the tone for the game and the trailer. The game is in on the joke. It knows its history. It knows that you're watching this trailer and probably laughing, and it decided to laugh with you. Bubsy himself is sporting a brand new look and tone of voice, going from an annoying chipmunk-esque 90s mascot to what sounds kind of like a middle-aged cat trying to atone for his checkered past. It's like a child actor on a redemption tour, 30 years after releasing something culturally terrible. As we rip through the trailer, we see Bubsy running through colorful worlds with different themes, following the ancient trope of mascot platformers where the worlds are colorfully wonderful and equally as crazy. The worlds seem to be themed around handcrafted items, buttons, yarn, sewing, etc. We also can hear a number of references to different mascot platformers.
I wonder if that's more moves than that Italian plumber has. They call me the Orange Blur.
You know, I really wouldn't be shocked if we eventually saw references to Crash and Spyro down the line as well. I mean, we already got Bubsy spinning like Crash Bandicoot. The trailer also shows off new upgrades, like OG Coyote Time, a mechanic that gives you a few extra frames to jump after you've already run off a ledge. It definitely alludes and is a reference to Wile E. Coyote from Looney Tunes. Also, the game shows off that you can choose different skins for Bubsy, including his most notorious look from his dumpster fire predecessor, Bubsy 3D. And again, the game acknowledges this and is in on the joke. The trailer ends showing that it is essentially coming to all current platforms, so PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, Steam, and a few others. There is no release date yet, so we're gonna have to wait and see when we will have to play this Bobcat in his harrowing return. However, after seeing this trailer, I genuinely thought that maybe this game could end up actually being decent, but who's developing it? Who in their right minds decided to willingly choose to develop this game? We can only assume that Atari is holding all their families hostage. Well, the company who decided to take on this task is Fabraz. Fabraz is a studio that was established in 2010 and has several projects released thus far. Their latest release, Demon Turf, is a 3D platformer that utilizes 3D environments with 2D sprite-like characters. Additionally, there is a sequel in the works that is still in development called Demon Tides, which shifts away from the 2D sprites and makes the whole game into a 3D platformer, which is a sign that they are not moving too far out of their comfort zone when it comes to development of Bubsy 4D. But there's one thing that Bubsy does do that I think is somehow a shining hope and light to every 3D action platformer fan out there. If you have ever doubted that your favorite mascot platformer could never, ever come back. Whether you're a fan of Ape Escape, Sly Cooper, Jak and Daxter, Banjo-Kazooie, whomever you can think of, a precedent has been set. If Bubsy can make a comeback in a brand new 3D game, in a brand new sequel, then anything and anyone can make a comeback. Now, does it sting that we're finding out that Bubsy of all things is coming back before all the other mascots? Yeah, just a little bit, including what I've been going after and chasing for years, which is Spyro 4. But luckily, a new Spyro is in development. You can check out more information about that right here in this video. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.